Sasha from netbooknews.com. What we're doing is taking a look at my iPad. It's a 16 gigabyte Wi-Fi version that I got back in April from Joanna from Engadget, and as you can see over here, it's running the new iOS 4.2.1. First of all, I thought it was only 4.2, right? But then, but I'm not so into these different versions of iOS anyways. But you know what? Apple invented a couple of crazy things for this new update, and they've been working a couple of years on doing something they call double click. So when you're doing a double click, look at this, something is happening. Doing a double click on your home button, and there's a new bunch of icons on the bottom showing up, and this is something they call multitasking. Multitasking means you can use a couple of apps in the background. They're still running, well actually not really, they're getting in a kind of freeze mode, but a couple of apps are still running. For example, over here, your Skype, right? So you can still use your Skype while you're, for example, surfing the web over your Safari browser. So we have the double click, we have something called multitasking right now, that's brand new, and they also tweaked the search engine a little bit. So for example, if I'm typing in netbooks over here, let's do this, and you can see it's not only giving you a couple of suggestions for Google, but it also tells you how many times it found this term on the website that is open in the background. So that's absolutely amazing. They also changed this for this local search. For example, if I would now choose for Angry Birds, well actually it's not showing up right now because I don't have this application installed on my iPad, but over here you can take a look also at web search then, and you can even search Wikipedia. But you know what? They invented also something else. They called it folders. Really, really cool little invention. Actually means that you can put a bunch of applications into kind of subdirectory. They call it folder again. And over here you can see that's my game folder, and I have like 20 applications in there. And so you don't have to squeeze them all on just a couple of desktop screens over here on your iPad. No, actually you can put them into a folder. So how are you going to do that? It's very easy. You're just taking one, putting them on another one, and there you go. You just created a folder. Now it has the name news, and of course you can also change the name of it. What else is new? We have the Game Center, which is going to connect you to other online buddies if you want to do some multiplayer online games. Right, so there are a couple of applications. There's suggesting you that you can play online with your friends. And what else? You might want to ask yourself how you're going to close apps that are running in the background. Well, just press them, and there comes this little minus icon, and so now you can close them all if it would work. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, pretty interesting.
Music player.
Oh wow, that's very important. Absolutely, Nicole. So let's do the double click again. Let's go over here to the left. And so they changed a little bit. Right now I can change the brightness of the screen over here. I can instantly access my iPod and my iTunes library and all the music. And what you can also do is you can do a portrait orientation lock. But then you're asking yourself, hey, they had this fancy button over here on the side. What they're doing with it right now, because I'm using the software button. So this turned into a mute button right now. Can you see that? So I'm actually not getting it because you could also always use the volume control for it. But now, yeah, we have an additional mute button. Anyways, that's our iOS 4.2.1 on the iPad with a couple of fancy new updates and invention. I'm Sasha from netbooknews.com. Thanks for watching.